Trigger warnings: abuse, rape, suicide, life-ruining experience. Well, if you don't like that, don't watch this video. Oh, accept the disclaimer. We warned you. Based on stories about my grandfather. Fuck you, Grandpa. Yeah, fuck you, Grandpa. Man, I need a beer. Oh, got a little bit of lag there, but... So hi, everybody. We're playing a game called The Hole or something like that. Smack, smack, smack. Did I just wake up and I need a beer? That is a life of reaching alcoholism, huh? Double wolf a moon. Oh. Oh, open in my face. Thanks. Oh, I like the layout. I like this flowery stuff too. The wallpaper. It's cute. Nebru. I don't know. If you know, let me know. I don't know. Cello? No. Salad? Maybe a soup? Pizza? Oh, fuck you, I guess. How do I... Whopper Brothers. Cabbage. We'll say cabbage. Prunes. Bread? Did you just leave bread there? Where's the beer? Is it in the freezer? Ah, yes, it is in the freezer. Eat a drink. Find the tape and insert it into the player. Now where's this stupid cassette? Are you perpetually doing laundry in here? I like it. I like it. We have some books. We're not totally uncultured. You know, if your culture is books. Is this like a leather door? It looks like it has recessed buttons in it. Like buttons, not activate buttons. What is this? Closet? Saw this earlier. Ah, Bubber Bros. Only band that gets me through shitty days and dumb choices. Heat up the cereal in the microwave and eat it. Porridge? Oh. No, it's literally cereal. Ew. Your grandfather? It's fucked up. Life-ruining events? True. Hello? Thank you. I'll eat it while moseying around. Nice. Ah, the trash. I abandoned my cereal on the floor. It's not good. Bro. Interesting environment. Zarabotan? Toilet. I don't know. A toilet in the hallway. Don't mind if I do. Pizza in the hallway. Oh, I thought I opened the door because I heard the, like, chunk. I don't read whatever this is. Bye. One small step for man, one giant leap for getting out of this mess. What is going on here? Ugh. Chill on the couch and watch TV. Well, what if we go upstairs instead? Where is... Oh. Whoa. Oh. 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 Oh, I was supposed to put it down there. My bad. Well, I got an achievement for that. My bad. I'm so confused as to what is happening in this apartment complex. We are clearly having a weird and wild time. Did I forget to shut the damn door? No, it's whatever. This is in your house right now. This four-eyed fuck, but I might have actually forgotten to shut the door. Hey, was there a murderer here? Don't mind my blasting hot cereal all over the freaking floor. And my porn mags just ready and available. Chill on a couch and watch TV. Well, isn't that just fucking hilarious? Looks like the neighbors picked up a comedian. And where the hell's the remote? This is a lot of beer. Hello? Oh, there it is. Gotcha. Zoom on. Left click is the next channel. We got a potato chicken. I wonder if these will be made by the developers or if they're like old public domain cartoons. Seems like a lot of work to make them. Oh my god, you have a little boat? Wow! Music video or something? Spooky, scary skeletons. Hello? You holding a gun? Maybe a different game of the developers? I don't know what's happening. What's this again?
Yourself. Get ready now.
Get ready. This reminds me of the G.I. Joe cartoons. Oh, come on. You to exit. Beat the shit out of the TV. Don't leave me again, TV. You're the only thing keeping me sane. Wait, where did my remote go? There we are. Skeletons. What is this? That's it. I'm done. Fuck that guy. I swear I'll wrap that drill cord around his neck if he doesn't something. Yeah, I can't fix that. I'm gonna go, whoa, beat up my neighbor, I guess. Actually, can I just wing on the door? The wall? What are you doing over there? Oh my god. So that would be like on the other side of the complex, though. Who do you want me to talk to? Open the damn door, or I swear I'm coming through it. Knock, knock, who's there? Just open up, man. I'm not in the mood to drag this out. Let's be a little more passive. Just a little more. Than option 1. Fuck off, I'm working, unlike some people. You're about to be busier fixing that damn drill once I'm done with you. Busy? What? Ruining everyone else's day? I just want you to stop. That's all. Is that too much? You've got some nerve complaining about noise, when all I hear from your place is whining. Anyway, it's my place. I can do what I want. Okay, bitch? Deal with it. Finally. Some peace and quiet. Did I just... Oh. I thought I literally just opened his... Oh my! Did I seal this guy into his apartment? No, they all... None of them have doors anymore. I might be a psycho. Unless you're delivering pizza, don't even think about it. Children? That's cute though. They can do that a little bit. I'm very scared by the fact that I disappeared everyone's doors. Also, we already have pizza. We don't need more pizza. What the fuck? I gotta get my eye drilled out? Careful, everybody. Take a peek through your first little hole. Oh my goodness. You look to be burned up. I think the TV was clearly connotations for porn. More yelling and more holes. Drink beer. Why are there so many holes and why aren't we doing anything about it? Our place is becoming full of trash, and I mean full of trash. Oh, this one's not so bad. We got bread on the chair. We got shin ramyun on the floor. We got endless beer. Don't worry about it. Breakfast of champions. Yeah, something like that. Or in my case, just another excuse to get through the day. Heat up the cereal, not the cereal. Again? Bro, eat that pizza. It's gonna go bad. Oh my god, that's a lot of beer. There we go. Can we have another one? What's it gonna hurt? What's it gonna hurt? Oh, they did just throw that on the ground. Alright, I forgot the E button. E to eat. Oh, they're just dropping it on the ground. I hate this. Throw out the trash. It's literally everywhere. Look. It actually would be very interesting to have a game that is about... I don't know if it was just a bug or maybe a weird like load issue. But I would love a game where you just slowly are losing your mind, so you like concrete people into their own homes or something. Maybe there's an evacuation, not an evacuation. Maybe there's like a stay-at-home drill or something, or some other similar situation in which you need to stay in your house or you'll die or something. So then you as the player end up boarding people in. I don't know the who, what, where, when, why, how, but I like the idea. How far down can I go? This is level 4. I'm hoping something interesting will be at the bottom. It could be but that you believe something horrible is happening, but it could be just like snowing out, so it's just the day where every 4. Okay, the game clearly doesn't want me to do that. One small step for man, one giant leap for getting out of this mess. Lots of yelling still. Anyway, it could be that people are just, you know, going through a blizzard or a bad storm, so everyone in your block is... See, there's no doors again. Oh, Prost. Anyway. No, this is here and open. You okay in there? Who the hell said you could touch my door? Are you nuts? Maybe if you actually fixed it instead of yelling, I wouldn't have to. Trust me, if I wanted to fight, you'd already know. Now cut the noise. You want to make this a thing? Call the cops. Okay, I will. Go ahead, we're tight. Or are you really that convinced you're any different from me? In the end, you'll see. You're just another coward hiding from your pathetic reality. I mean, obviously, I'm an alcoholic. Awesome. I've got a new neighbor buddy. Too bad he's a psycho. I mean, like, can you really condemn him for just being loud and weird? When you can't even clean up your apartment? Like, come on. I get it, though. I get it. It sounds like something horrible is in my bathroom. Like horrible flies and stuff. Did he kidnap someone and he's got them in there, and or maybe something bad was happening? Can I look at any of the other holes? They would all go to the same apartment, so I wouldn't think so, but who is drilling the holes? It's clearly not me. Yeah, I don't get what exactly is happening. It looks fine when I sit down, but this was the first achievement I got. Kind of looks like a crab. I don't understand. Hi! You're the best ad trailer thing. I feel like we're just being taken really on an experience here. Perfect. The one time I just want to rot my brain. That's every day. Guess it's back to listening to the best of hits of dysfunctional families. The best hits, huh? That sounds like just straight up violence, abuse. Feels more like we're escaping from domestic violence in our family, but obviously not our family. Oh, it's covered up. Ooh. Who's there? I don't know. Hey! How's it going? Wanna to play hide and seek? You're really good at hiding. Sorry, kid, not happening. Why are you out here this late? Dad's pissed again. Mom's just dead, taking a nap. I think it's better if I'm not around right now. Alright, kid, let's do this. Anything's better than listening to World War III next door. Why would you agree to do this in the middle of the night? Man, just read her a story. Oh, damn it, what the hell am I even doing? Where are we? If you're not hiding, that's on you. Someone's door is off? This is trippy. There's a plant in the hallway? I would trip over that thing and die. I presume it's right if I can hear her. Boba Bros. Oh, a tape. Question marks. Oh, hey. No laughter. But I can hear it here. Oh. She's crying. Playing hide and seek with the ghost of a child that died. Did I start over? Or are you just looping me? No, okay, I did fuck up. Sounds horrifying. No, it's very faint. I think it's over here. Flesh walls. I'm not sure how I feel about this experience so far. It's very disjointed fever dream, and I don't necessarily dislike it, but that looks like a vagina. A really kind of not doing so hot vagina. Oh, it's an eye. Got it. No one's ever ready for what hides behind that look. Damn it, where's the tape player or something? It's the only thing I had left from my old man. Shit, but have you looked outside and noticed the fact that the other building is rising or we are sinking? Oh, that's a lot of holes. Lots of pickled eggs too. What the? Where is it? Is it already in the microwave? This is so much beer. I was expecting the pizza to become a bit moldy, but I'm not even seeing that. Okay, well, I don't see any cereal. And the damn door is open too. But this is somehow tied to my missing tape player. Maybe all the holes in your apartment and the missing doors? It's a bit tough because I don't know. I'm not stepping out without taking out the trash. Okay, so we're not ready for that task. Hi. And we still have our tapes, just lots and lots of garbage. What's happening over here too? Cannot interact with the hole, so maybe I just need to drink as much beer as I can. I'm not sure. The game has weird moments that seem interesting. This one where you're just, you know, you got a house full of trash and it's gross, so it's clearly showing a type of mental neglect and, you know, lack of fortitude, which is fine. But then you have the doors that disappear between sequences with the trash, and it doesn't really seem to be intentional, but maybe it is. I just can't tell. Like, it seems to be having fun with itself, but that really breaks my immersion from what's happening. So then it kind of seems like it's just taking advantage of negative tropes, story mechanics, such as, you know, a young girl out on her own from an abusive family, playing hide and seek with her in the dark. She's crying. We're hearing noises constantly. The environment is being disregarded by the text from this main character, while still increasingly getting worse. Like, it's something that most people would comment on. He talks about throwing away the trash, but, you know, obviously there's bigger problems here. There's also holes just appearing all over the place all the time, so it feels super disjointed, and, you know, maybe that's the goal, to just increase the feeling of, man, I don't know, surrealism of this weird fever dream state. I don't know, it just, as a storytelling device, narratively, I don't like it. I want something a little more... I feel like they're going for mouthwashing, but they're not quite there. This game predates mouthwashing, I believe, but where mouthwashing... Oh, I found you. Where mouthwashing has these really intense and deep topics that are dissected apart, scene by scene, or expounded upon by characters that are relevant to those themes. In this, it just seems to be happening in a way that any indie horror game has ever had it happen. I don't know if that makes sense. Not funny, kid. Prostity. Thought you'd laugh. You're taking out the trash? You won't be mad if I help, right? Oh, she's lonely. You think that's funny? Keep it up and you'll regret it. What's your deal? Why do you keep showing up? Yeah, fine, let's get this over with. I won't bother you much. Why are you smiling at me like that? This whole place is... You left my door open? You took my player too? No, I swear, I saw a boy. He was running away from your place, holding something. Great, now I've got a little thief on top of everything else. See, doors are missing here. Do you, like staying here? I mean, at home? Yeah. But that door wasn't missing. What's not to like? And this door, hallway is so long. Does beer make you angry, like my dad? Beer calms me down. Unless some jerk starts making noise. Right. My old man, though. I was your age. 5, maybe 6. Dad was supposed to pick me up from kindergarten. He didn't. Too drunk. That's awful. You don't know the half of it. I had a little accident. Couldn't hold it in. Aww. When he finally dragged me home, he didn't let me change. That's abusive. Threw me in the bath with my pants still full. He just stood there watching. Called it a lesson. To remind me not to screw up. That's horrible. Yeah, well, it sticks with you. Some days I could almost forget the other stuff. He wasn't all bad. Sometimes when he wasn't drinking, he almost felt like a real dad. My dad hits me when I mess up. And I mess up a lot. Sometimes after that he, like my old friend used to say, if they hit you, they care. I don't believe that. Yeah, you shouldn't. You're smarter than I was. True. But it's not about being smart, it's about being indoctrinated into it, basically. Anyway, Bruce's fate. The rest stays with you. So this hallway is clearly endless for the point of the conversation with the girl. I feel like she can't even be real. Everything is changing. Do you see what I mean when I say that this game is very, like, mouthwashing? Oh, wait, how did I throw you before? How the hell do I get rid of this garbage? Oh, there we go. But you'll understand when you're older. She's gone. I feel bad for her. Clearly she's going through some intense abuse and we have suffered some intense neglect. What's your problem now, idiot? My problem? What the hell are you doing opening my door? Your door was wide open, genius. I went out to toss out the trash. The next thing I hear, you're screaming like a lunatic. Bullshit. You're the one always screaming at your wife, not me. The suitcase is moving, or have you finally stopped giving her hell? Or, yeah, we worked it out. She's in there, it's okay, she's dead. I haven't heard a peep from your place in days. What'd you do, finally shut her up for good? We worked it out. Let's just say it's quiet now. Like, because the girl was clearly saying that her mom was sleeping, but I don't think she's sleeping. That's a lot of beer. The girl is probably dead too. Looks like she's going through some essay by the hands of her father. You think we go over and help? I wonder if we can. Probably not. It's interesting because the developer mentioned something to the effect of stories from my grandfather and that he was just out taking out the trash. So obviously it wouldn't be a narrative that we could necessarily change, but I don't know. This is clearly... Okay, well that's gross and disgusting. Oh, let me out. You said Q to back out. It's clearly child sexual assault. There were small shoes next to big shoes. The plug has its obvious meaning. Now there's a tiny girl on the bed with her shoes on. Get me out of this. I don't want to see this. Witnessing is enduring, but it's never easy. Okay, and I guess having seen that, now we're going through the trauma of being what? Someone who's witnessed it? A witness? I don't know, it feels like shock horror, not... The trauma of lost youth? Let me out. Hey. Hello, Beaver. Oh shit, we can actually come in here now. Whoa. Cabbage punch. Whoopee cushion. If we... Dolores? Not Agatha? Reminds me of Lolita a little bit, but I'm not sure if that's intentional. What am I missing? Oh. You're fucking dead, kid. Why? Get this motherfucker. See, it's little stuff like that, which really takes me especially out of it. I just don't quite understand. Is it meant to break up the kind of horror with little moments of silly humor? That feels a bit goofy. This is just an endless loop. Hey. Big noises? No, 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 no. I didn't mean. Agatha, please, What have I done? What, he killed a little girl because what? Alcohol-induced rage, I guess? Why me? We're over with the weirdness yet. Why you? So you don't go to the therapy, maybe. Because you had the unfortunate fate of being born to someone who doesn't love you the way they should love you. Wedding. I'm not a fan of the looping hallways. I feel like I'm just kind of hating on this game and I feel bad about it, but I don't know. It's not what I was expecting. Eh. I don't even know what's going on back there. There's like a droning phone noise. Whispering. Arm coming out of a suitcase, clearly belying the fact that we presume a dead body to have been in one. I don't know, and then there's sections like this which really kind of seem like a waste of time. I'm having a good time. Maybe I'm just a hater. Like, clearly a lot of intention was put in here. It's very interesting. The sequences are quite artistic at times. But I don't know. Maybe I'm feeling a little triggered by the subject matter. So my reaction is aggression, not passive watcher. Just kind of experiencing stuff. I think maybe being so self-involved as a character makes it a little harder for me to have a takeaway that maybe most people would have. Nabesco something. Can I leave? Are you gonna hold me hostage to watch this? Oh yeah, she dead AF. I don't know what that means. Something mama was in there in the last line. I murdered this child. Oh hey. Does everyone know that I did that? I think I just saw a picture of Manly Badass Hero on the wall. Whoa, hello. See, I should have spent more time looking over the model of the small girl because the first time we looked through the hole, oh, was I supposed to be moving during this sequence? Okay, I guess I kind of can. Because at first we look through the hole and we see a person clearly pleasuring themselves, but I thought it might be a wife or a girlfriend of the person in the apartment next to us. That's before we really knew much about them. In this instance, we are being hunted down by the legs that we first saw looking through the hole. So I don't know if maybe that's our only interaction with that person, and so maybe it's the wife and they clearly died. And now we're using the only vestige of them to be like the mother is trying to get revenge for her daughter, maybe? Or if it's the younger girl. I don't know. I don't know, because I missed probably greater context clues here. Did the dad kill me because he knows that I know? Well, not kill me, but trying to kill me? It wasn't me, it was all her. Am I the rapist? She ruined everything. Ooh, what did she do? Why did you blame her? Oh, the daughter. Okay, so he's talking. I thought it was me talking. She wrecked me, constantly controlling, breaking me. Maybe your wife. I just wanted peace. She was the monster. You saw her, didn't you? That bitch, it was her. And I got rid of her. I did what had to be done. Was that your wife? Yes, it was her. I know it was her.
Я сам
I just wanted peace.
Агата.
And Agatha,
Она сюда.
she wasn't supposed to be here.
Я
I
не
didn't mean for
желал.
her.
Не.
What
Она
happened to
не
Agatha?
мыслила тут быть.
She wasn't supposed to be
Она
here.
была моя
She was my little girl. We were
девочка.
just playing.
Мы самоуграли.
You used her. What game? Why? Why did you do it?
Да он бы никогда...
Yeah, he never would have.
Они.
They.
Батька
My old man would have torn them apart.
Мокрого места. А я...
But
Я не смелся
I didn't
его
aim for the
сделать.
vital organs.
Такое
That bitch.
тоже.
Maybe
Может,
there's
есть
still a way to
способ
fix
всё
this.
исправить. Доченька.
Baby girl, I hope one day
Надеюсь,
you'll
ты
forgive me.
когда-нибудь помилуешь меня. Я...
I
Так больше...
just can't fucking do this anymore. Unlocked ending B. Got off easy. So there's multiple endings, huh? I guess we achieve them through dialogue? Why would you... Let me do that again.
Так больше не могу.
Q? E? Q? What if I just don't shoot? Someone's trying to break down my door. Can I just let it happen? My heart rate is changing, I think. I can't Q, E, or anything to get out. Fuck. I'm sorry. Sorry.
Простите.
Oh?
Papa, idemo igrati. No prošu. Ja budu princesa.
I'll be the princess and you'll be the prince who rescues me. Oh, baby.
Ne tu čas, Agata.
No, Agatha. Give me a beer. Come on.
A poslije ti točno poigrati.
And then you'll play for sure, promise?
Da, poslije
Yeah,
ti
later. Just get the beer. See, this is so interesting. And the last scene where we're running was also really interesting. There's a lot of visual mechanics happening that I just really like. Hey, Dad. But playing as the daughter, knowing what happens at this point just feels icky.
Papa, što to bilo?
Dad, what was that?
Ja jesam rekal prinesi.
I said bring the beer.
No.
But why are you so angry?
Ja ne gnjevam.
I'm not angry, just get it.
Jedino prinesti. Mi budemo igrati
We'll
poslije
play after,
toga.
right?
Agata, ne trati vremena.
Agatha, quit stalling. Beer. And that scene just then, it would be like a really good visual mechanic to imply that parts of Agatha are... Oh shit. Dying, desiccating, being given up, being given to her father's alcoholism with each time she supports him by bringing him one, even though she doesn't know, right? Because she's a child. Fascinating. But it's just not quite being used in that way, which is why it feels a little... It's interesting. I would love to have developer commentary on a different playthrough.
Mama ničko ne govori o našem.
Don't tell Mom about our games.
Ja ne
I
hoću igrati.
don't want to play anymore.
Ne.
I don't like this game. You
You
hear me? The bear. Please, Dad, it hurts. I don't like this game anymore. Scared? I'll show you what scared is if you don't bring that beer right now.
No.
But beer. Beer. Very sad. Bro, why even have children? I guess to some degree it would be beyond your control. Oh, my poor little doll. I got that was getting beat to shit and everything else. It's gross. Sad. I mean, what is there to say, really? Oh, poor kiddo. It's interesting that the main character is complicit by the fact that they really can't do anything either due to their own trauma. The grandfather figure that we've been playing before this. It's fascinating. Agatha? No mouth. No eyes, really. Unlock ending A. I have no mouth and I must scream. You have no power. No ability to do anything interesting. The whole. Overall, I think I don't like the game. I don't think it's a bad game. I think it's interesting. I am really fond of the visuals. The sequences themselves are quite fun. I just feel like there are more artistic and perhaps better ways to talk about the same kind of violence. It doesn't need to be so heavy-handed in the dialogue. You are not alone. Violence and injustice are harsh realities for many, but that doesn't make them normal or acceptable truth. Silence only lets the darkness grow, so don't be afraid to speak up about what you're going through. Reach out to people you trust or seek help from professionals and organizations that can support you. Are you actually going to provide any? This is not your fault, ever. The actions of someone who chooses to hurt others are their responsibility, not yours. Especially if you are a child. You deserve love, safety, and respect. That's true. That's true. Even as an adult. Don't give up. Even if it feels like there's no way out and the weight of it all is too much to bear, remember, pain is not forever. Keep going, hold on, and don't hesitate to ask for help. You are worth so much more than the pain you've endured, and there is a better future waiting for you. If you've been on my channel for a while, you know that I have said stuff like this in the past. I made this game to show you, you are heard, you are seen, and you are not alone. I think it's hard to critique this game because it feels less like just a horror story about a bad dad, for instance, and more like a couple of people, maybe a small development team, who have come together to try and work through their own trauma, maybe their own physical, mental abuse, but definitely the trauma of hearing stories like this through making a game, through working on it, having these different segments that mean certain things, such as looking through the holes in the wall, seeing the legs, later being able to tie the visions of a plug, the milk, into later sequences where you see two very different sized shoes together. The game doesn't allude anymore towards the end to what's happening, the sexual assault, the abuse rampant, and then the interesting discussion with the neighbor or the grandfather, I'm not sure which is intended, where remorse is being shown, but it's because he killed his daughter, not because of the trauma he inflicted on her, his wife, or anything like that. And it's not even remorse, it's being upset that they died, right? It's not that he killed them, it's that they died. It's that, I didn't go for any vital organs, but they still died. It's very sad, quite sickening if you think about it in a real lived context. I have gone through a lot of family trauma, a lot of personal trauma. So with that in mind, if I really try to reframe the game as being produced by people who are trying to come to terms with the trauma of having heard horrible stories from extended family about things that they've gone through or things that they've done that, just in today's society would not only not be allowed, but it would also be reported and dealt with if it was spoken up about. Well, ideally, right? I know it's not the case everywhere, and I definitely have lived through a society that does not help or support people whatsoever. But ideally, things would be corrected, things would be improved, would be helped. I think in part that's why the developers chose to include such a lengthy message about you're not alone. You're really not. Being able to talk to people allows you to be able to work through things that you might be keeping bottled up. Being able to talk to other people allows your brain to start processing. I think for sequences I like the most, similar to what I liked about mouthwashing, when we're looking through the holes and we're getting a lot of information visually, those same visual assets are used later to bring forward a sense of haunting connection. So when the character we control is running through the hallway and there's legs chasing him down, that is a direct callback to earlier in the game where we're looking through the hole and we see the legs on the bed, and then later with the set duo together. So sad. I think that hallway sequence where we are in control of the person running away from those legs, it does imply that the grandfather did, right, is the person who sexually assaulted his child, is the person who killed his wife, I guess went on to being another family. I don't really know. I'm not too clear about it, but ultimately, it's hard to critique a game that feels like people trying to lift trauma off of themselves to deal and cope with it to the best of their abilities, while also saying to other people, hey, we've heard horrible things happen, we've survived, we are survivors, we welcome you to take steps to strengthen your resolve and deal with your trauma too. People are not alone, and it's that feeling of being alone and not knowing better and not having resources that allows abusers to continue to abuse them. When I was younger, I was in a position where even if you called like family services or CPS or something like that, they were not able to support me. My parents, for better or worse, were very good at talking themselves out of situations. Some people just are not persistent in positions like that where they really should be. I grew up in basically a hoarder house in addition to many other problems. And if they had just stepped inside, there's no way that me and my siblings would have remained in that situation, but they didn't. What I want to say by talking about that is that even if people in positions of power fail you, don't hesitate to continue reaching out and to continue trying to get help. Sometimes that can be really dangerous, and I definitely was in positions where it was dangerous for me to do so I had to stop, but my life is so much better now. I was lucky to survive it. Having been through what I have, I definitely am more open than I think a lot of people tend to be, because I know how difficult it is to reach out and how isolating it can be if it's dangerous and you don't have the ability, it's life or death and you don't have the ability to reach out. I'm so sorry if you're in that position. I am proof that people can survive and can get through it and can come out the other end and live a life that they want with people they want in it. But it's not easy. Talk to people. I survived by talking to friends. I survived by getting resources online that I could reach out to, and even if they couldn't do anything, even just talking about it helped me get through another day. So I definitely agree with the message of the developers. Reach out, get help, talk to people, talk about your problems, talk about your issues, talk about what you're going through. You're not alone. There are so many survivors out there that just have never been able to open up and talk about things, but seeing people be more vocal and more, not necessarily upfront or aggressive with how they talk about their experiences, but just seeing people do it in general is very liberating. It definitely feels like you have more potential to express yourself and to have the things you're going through discussed without it being, a reflection of you. Like, you should not be ashamed of what other people choose to do to you. It's not your fault. It really isn't. I have lots of feelings here. I want to critique the game more, but it just doesn't feel right to do so when it's not necessarily the point of the game. The game isn't here to be critiqued from a narrative standpoint like a fantasy game. Maybe not even like mouthwashing where there's very serious themes, but because this is a real lived experience that the developers have, it feels wrong to really try and crack it open and really discuss the things that I like and don't like. Ultimately, probably not a game for me, but I understand what the intention is and what they're going for. Very well made. Some of the sequences are just outstanding. And of course, the message is great. It's great to put that out there. But yeah, I think that's all I have to say. Unfortunately, not too much for this one. I feel bad kind of ripping on it in the middle of the game. I don't know. Now that I've had a few minutes to really think about the game and what the intention is and what the purpose of the scenes are, I can walk away feeling not better about the game, but feeling like I get what the intention is. I get why things happen the way that they do. I don't know if that makes sense, but I don't know. I'm going to put some outreach programs and stuff down below. So if you need to talk to someone about what you're going through, or if you just want to, or if, you want more information, maybe I'll try and put that down below. It's usually the same stuff. It's like the suicide awareness hotlines and it's domestic abuse hotlines and stuff like that. But yeah, I think that's all I have to say. Thank you for watching. I know this is a serious topic. I hope that all of you are doing well. If you can't right now, then soon. You deserve a happy life and you deserve to have good things happen to you. And if you're going through abuse, it's not your fault. It's really not. Talk to someone. Anyone. Talk to anyone. But that's all I have for this video. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Maybe a bit later, that one. But that's really all I have for this video. Sorry it's so dark, but hopefully the next one will be a bit more chipper so you can have a break. Thanks for watching. I appreciate that you're here.